Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd just do a little quick video. This is my centipede from Nigeria, which is in North Africa. And the piece of cork bark that you see here, it's just fell forward. It's usually lying on the back of the enclosure here next to the heat cable. So let's just... I know where the centipede is, that's why I'm using my hands. There is the centipede just there. Doesn't eat very much. Tried feeding it yesterday. Wasn't really interested. It's around the 4-5 inch in body length, so it's a big centipede, but yeah, it hasn't eaten for a good 3 or 4 months now, so I'm presuming it might be ready to molt. But the person who I actually bought it from, he said that it didn't really eat much in his care as well. So I honestly thought it was dying, but once he said that to me, I was a little bit better hearing that from him. So I got this off my good friend Tim Baxter. He's the gentleman that actually sent me this. He actually made that at work because he works in a metal factory. And there's a powder coating company next door to him, which I used to work in a metal factory myself. So yeah, he actually made that for me and I put it on the wall a couple of weeks ago. So thank you, Tim, for that. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, if we go back down to the centipede here, I'll get a Mario worm, guys, and I'll see if it's hungry. Like I said, I did try to feed it yesterday, but wasn't really interested. But all you can do, guys, is keep trying. If you look at the centipede, it's fairly chunky. So, you know, it looks okay. It's walking around, hiding behind its cork bark as centipedes do. But yeah, it's just not eating at the moment. But yeah, I'll grab a Mario worm, guys, and let's see if it's hungry. So guys, here's the Mario worms. I actually keep the Mario worms underneath this heat cable here, and since I've been doing that, they've been more active. I do actually use a bit of lettuce for moisture, and I've had these a good month or so, and not one's died. So yeah, since I've been actually putting the tub underneath the heat cable, yeah, they've been a bit more active. So let's just drop that worm in. I'm not too sure if it's going to be hungry or not, but no harm in trying. That's the only problem with these worms. They do like to burrow down. There it is, just there. So no, let's just grab that worm. Well, as you can see, the centipede's right next to the worm. Look. Oh, it's actually got it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That is the first time it's actually eaten in months, and it's actually grabbed its prey. Wow. On camera as well. Even better. Yeah, like I said, I was just getting a little bit worried about it, but you can see that it hasn't lost any weight, or it looks okay. There's no damage to the centipede or anything like that. But yeah, it's and the heat cables, I keep them around about 74, 75 degrees, so it's fairly warm. I thought it might have been due a molt. If you didn't know, guys, centipedes actually eat their molt. So if it does molt, leave the molt inside the enclosure. Please do not take the molt out. Obviously spiders don't eat the molt, centipedes do. It just gives them protein and nutrition and hydrates the body as they eat their molt. I love my centipedes. Just nice to have something different in the collection. Also, guys, my mantis has molted as well. Absolutely amazing to see at last. Fantastic. You just have to be careful with these, guys. If you're getting a centipede, please get an enclosure that has a lockable lid, because these centipedes are escape artists. If you look at my enclosure, guys, it has a lockable lid. Looks like it's having a good fight with the worm. Let's try and remove that there. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. So guys, there we go. Feeding my centipede. A nice Mario worm. Or super worm. That's what they call them in the States, but we call them Mario worms. Not Mario, Mario. So yeah, I think I'll leave this centipede alone now, guys, to enjoy its meal. The worm's trying to run off, so it's giving the centipede a good fight here. But I've been told that the venom from the bite is so toxic. It's the bite is unbelievable. So painful. So yeah, always use your tongues. And I did use my hand earlier, but I knew where the centipede was. I knew it was, you know, around this section of the enclosure, so I put my hand at this side, so I knew where the centipede actually was. So yeah, well, we'll leave that centipede alone now, guys, and I've put the piece of cork bark back where it should be. Centipedes do like to hide away. I might put a bit more substrate in here, another 2 or 3 inches. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for watching, everyone.